Dangers of a full-scale conflict are rising by the hour. Indian Ministry of External Affairs held a joint briefing with the armed forces. Indian Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri warned that Pakistan has exposed its duplicity by its disinformation campaign. Vikram Misri said that Pakistan intends to impart communal hue with an intention to create discord in the country, warning that India's unity is a challenge to Pakistan.
This disinformation that is coming from Pakistan about India targeting the Nankana Sahib Gurdwara through a drone attack. This is again yet another blatant lie and part of Pakistan's disinformation campaign. As we saw in the Pahalgam attack, Pakistan is again trying desperately to impart a communal hue to the situation with an intention to create discord. Again, we are not surprised. India's steadfast unity in itself is a challenge to Pakistan.
What began as a retaliatory strike by India in response to the Pahalgam terror attack has spiraled into an undeclared war marked by precision strikes, drone incursions, and heavy artillery exchanges. Pakistan strikes again twice in 24 hours, launching missiles and drones toward Indian installations. Colonel Sophia Qureshi says that Pakistani army launched a swarm of 300 to 400 drones in its infiltration bid across 36 locations in the country. The Indian Army shot down these drones using kinetic and non-kinetic means. The purpose of such large-scale intrusions was to test India's defense systems. She also added that Pakistan reportedly used Turkish drones in these intrusions.
लेह से लेकर सरक्रीक तक 36 स्थानों पर 300 से 400 लगभग ड्रोनों का इस्तेमाल घुसपैठ का प्रयास करने के लिए किया गया। भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों ने काइनेटिक व नॉन काइनेटिक साधनों का उपयोग करके इनमें से कई ड्रोन्स को मार गिराया। इतने बड़े पैमाने पर हवाई घुसपैठों का संभावित उद्देश्य वायु रक्षा प्रणालियों का परीक्षण करना और खुफिया जानकारी इकट्ठा करना था। ड्रोन के मलबे की फोरेंसिक जांच की जा रही है। प्रारंभिक रिपोर्ट्स से पता चलता है कि वे तुर्की के असीस गार्ड सोंगर ड्रोन्स हैं।
The Indian Army answers with steel and fury. Videos released this morning show Pakistani military posts across the line of control obliterated in direct counterstrikes. Structures vanish in fireballs, enemy bunkers reduced to rubble. Indian forces deliver a message in no uncertain terms. Every act of aggression is being answered, every violation punished. Structures vanished in fireballs, enemy bunkers reduced to rubble. Indian forces deliver a message in no certain terms. Every act of aggression is being answered, every violation is being punished. India's answer is swift and surgical. Within hours of the Pakistani attack, Indian armed forces retaliated, destroying air defense radar systems in Lahore. It's a big blow. The Pakistani city is now virtually defenseless. In total, 17 civilians have died in Pakistan's indiscriminate shelling. Over 60 people are reported injured. The homes of villagers living near the LOC line of control has also been destroyed in targeted shelling by Pakistani military. India has responded with proportionate force, silencing enemy guns and restoring calm with unblinking resolve. India's message is unmistakable. Any act of aggression will be met with a response. India has responded with proportionate force, silencing enemy guns and restoring calm with unblinking resolve. One that is focused, measures, and devastating. Indian air defense systems have changed the game. All right, joining us now is our special correspondent, Idris Sloan. He's joining us live from Srinagar. Idris, what is the latest on the ground around a firing carried out by Pakistan at India's border area all through last night? Can you tell us about India's response and what you have?
Well, Susan, we're getting reports from North Kashmir's Uri sector that there has been ceasefire violation yet again from the Pakistani side, although it's a small firearm that has been launched towards not only the security installations but the civilian areas as well. All the people who live very close to the line of control and international border have been shifted. People who were living in the bunkers near the line of control and international border have also been advised to move out of those bunkers because there is a possibility that there could be an escalation tonight as well. Susan, there is a lot of fear among the people across Jammu and Kashmir, especially those people who live close to the line of control and international border after yesterday's multiple attacks, not only the drone attacks that were carried by the Pakistan army on Jammu city, but also the ceasefire violations which were obviously at different places across the line of control and international border. And also there was an infiltration bid from across the border on the international border, which was foiled by the border security forces. 6 to 7 infiltrators were killed during that infiltration bid. So it was basically Pakistan army wanting to engage Indian armed forces at multiple locations and also during multiple operations. And today there's a lot of panic among the people all across Jammu and Kashmir and other parts of India whose border basically is with Pakistan. We also saw there were attacks on Punjab as well as in the Rajasthan state as well. So there's going to be a long night, a lot of fear among the people, especially the civilian population. But government already advised people that there needs to be no panic. People are advised to stay indoors, and if there is a blackout, there will be a message sent across by the authorities in every district if at all people have to observe blackout today as well.
Great. Idris, thank you so much for that update. Of course, we'll be in touch with you as we go along with these news broadcasts. Do stay safe.